Coming this way is Forte, cutting it up. Running room, inside the 40 to the 35. Again, minus White Freedy, who is out right now with an ankle sprain. Over the middle, oh, what a grab made by Forte to the 10, 5 and out of bounds. 2nd and 4, Forte again. Touchdown.
And that was pretty uncontested. 2nd and 10, Lions bring the linebacker on a blitz, and Forte into the clear. At Forte, tackled by Amari Spivey at the 8. 2nd down at 8 from the Carolina 13. It's Forte up the middle. Forte into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago Bears.
Forte inside the 5. They push it into the end zone. That'll be a touchdown for Forte.
Teams in the league, they're going to need it.
Cutler, the screen to Forte, set up beautifully. Another big gain for Forte. Crosses midfield, inside the 35, and thrown down to the 27-yard line by Vernon. The touchdown catch. So they'll give it to Forte. And another big run from Matt Forte. Across midfield, inside the 40. Forte has it. Touchdown. No.
The runner was across the goal line when he was touched before the score.
Motions to the left. From the 27 on 1st down, it's Forte. Stays on his feet, he spins. And has another Bears 1st down. Both with 8 and 4 records. Bears behind 21-7 as Forte takes it across the 45. And Cutler is 0 for 6 passing. And they're going to run this with Matt Forte up the middle. Forte with a great move. And Eric Weems is in the game, and here is Forte, and he goes in for the touchdown. 1st and goal from the 1 as Forte walks it in for a Bears touchdown.
Ends quickly. Over 41% of the catches to Marshall last year. Forte a 1st down and more. Eric Weddle slows him down. Forte to the 20. Almost goes all the way.
He shifts into the backfield. Everybody out, swing it out to Forte, and turns it into a big gainer. Forte heading for the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. Forte with a couple of blockers. Turns the corner. Turns it into a good run. Picks up another block from Brandon Marshall.
It is Forte, and he's in for the touchdown.
1st and goal from the 5. Forte into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. At the age of 57, his first head coaching job, and that's a huge hole for Forte, who regains his balance inside the 30, the 20, down the sideline he goes, and he steps out of bounds just before he got here. And they pitch it to Forte. He's inside the 30, and Forte will dance his way to the end zone. 53-yard run by Matt Forte.
Marshall in the slot. The handoff to Matt Forte, and he hurdles his way into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Inside handoff to Forte, and he picks up a 1st down and more. Forte still going. Inside the 10, to the end zone. Touchdown, 50 yards, Matt Forte. Up the middle, it's Forte, and he's in for a touchdown.
McCown underneath, crossing, checking down. Forte, good run after the catch. Matt Forte down to the 25-yard line. 3 options right. They're going to run it inside with Forte, who steps through the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago Bears. That's a nice adjustment by...
Here's the pass to Forte. Look for the tackle. He's at the 5 and still on his feet. And he's across for the
Forte.
McCann replacing the injured Jay Cutler. Will turn it handed to Forte. Out across the 30 to 35, the 40, and Forte still on his feet. Across midfield. And finally able to drop.
This is a 2nd and 6. And Forte's got space. He's got a lot of it. Forte still going. Terrific tackling. Play clock running down. And there's Forte. Can he get in? Pass Scanker into the end zone. Chicago Bear touchdown. Again.
That's good.
Cutler. Forte for the touchdown. First and goal from the 5. It's Forte. Touchdown. Looked like Jeffrey got in. Might be academic, and it is. Touchdown Forte. That's his 3rd of the day. On first down. 4 men on the rush. Pass underneath to Forte. A lot of room. Makes one cut. Now another. Down inside the 10. Including a 3-touchdown game in the win in San Francisco. Forte to the end zone. And the Bears on the board. Sure. Screen to Forte. Davis lost him. He breaks a tackle for a first down and more. Forte along the sideline. And finally run out of bounds to the 25.
From the 6. Forte to the end zone. Touchdown. The handoff to Forte. Forte gets into the end zone. Touchdown.
7. Cutler for Forte, who will walk into the end zone for the first touchdown of the day for the Bears. Cutler throwing over the middle. Forte, midfield, 45. Forte once again for the touchdown.
Forte the running back. Everyone out. Cutler with time for Forte. Touchdown! Cutler to Forte, and he takes it in for the 2-point conversion.
The 3rd and 12. They need the 43. Screen, Forte, blocked by Garza, breaking a tackle there at Barr. Downfield he goes, galloping to the 25. Matt Rosario there serving as a fullback, trying to give a block, which I guess he does. Forte breaking out of Barr's grasp. A block from Marshall, looking for more from behind. Brinkley will bring him down. What a run by Forte.
Forte to the end zone. We're going to run it this time. And again, it'll be Forte to the end zone for a touchdown.
Single season record. As Forte tries to go low, and he's got the touchdown. Matt Forte, touchdown Chicago.
Blitz. Forte. What a throw. Touchdown.
First and 5, left side, Forte goes right through Shields. Forte, touchdown. .37. Forte, running room, midfield. Finally pushed out of bounds at about the 30-yard line.
Receivers out, he dropped the ball. Cutler gets it back and throws to Forte for a touchdown. Matt Forte has it and in for the Chicago touchdown.
He left it Bennett, the tight end, split wide to the right. And as Cutler hands it off to Forte, he's still going. He's in. Touchdown. Forte.
Here comes a blitz. Cutler looking for Forte. He's got him, and that will be 6.
Second and 6. Forte motions out, takes the swing. Open field. Forte turns the corner. Blocked from Mariani. Touchdown!